Okay, let's take a look at sequences, arrays. They're called by different names in different programming languages. List, variations of these tuples, dictionaries. There's a wide variety. Some of them have keys. Some of them just have just the items. Um, okay, so I'm going to what do I want to call it? ARR for array, I guess. And I'm going to assign it in this manner. Now, this will initialize the various items into it to 0. Not strictly necessary for what I'm going to show you, but that's okay. Now, I can assign the first entry as 3, second entry as 7, third entry as 2, fourth entry as 8, and fifth entry as 1. Now, if you've used Excel, this is like a list of numbers: 3, 7, 2, 8, 1. Now we know in Excel this is the intersection of A and 1, so that's A1, this is A2, A3, and so forth. But more specifically, if you look at numbers on the left-hand side, that's my first number, second number, third number, fourth number, fifth number. If I told you to read me off third number, you come down to this third row here, and you read me third number. Um, this numbering you see here allows us to separate them. So we have, this would be, for example, ARR1, ARR2, ARR3, ARR4, and ARR5. So we just assign values to those. Now you can print out let's try to remember the comment. I'm still not sure if I got that right, but print out the value of AR1. I teach a lot of different programming languages, so they can all run together. Let's see if that's true. I run that. Doesn't like my comma or comment. So what in the world is a comment in R? Not a single R. I don't think it's that. Don't think it's that. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. I would look it up, but it's not important. See how this prints a value of 3. So that's my first one. Now, if I want to loop through and print out all the values, then I could have a for loop for I in 1:5, and I'll print ARR, and then I'll put I in here. So this is going to loop through, and first I is equal to 1, so put 1 in here, print off AR1, and then put 2 in there, print AR2, and so forth. And see it print 3, 7, 2, 8, and 1. Now the reason why we put something into a list is so then we can figure out something about it. And I'm gonna calculate the average. Just show you an example of this. I'm gonna calculate the average, not using any function of R, but I'm gonna do it by calculation. Okay, so I need my sum. Sum is equal to 0. And although I could do other ways to do the count, Let's see. It act like count was a reserved word. Oh, let's say num is equal to 0. Now, sum is going to be our sum of the values. Num is going to be how many of them we have. For I in 1 to 5. And I know I got 5. I'm just trying to show changing two values. And sum is going to equal to sum plus ARRI. That'll take the old value of sum and then add the current list entry of ARR, the sequence, or array, whatever you want to call it. And then my number of them is going to equal num plus 1. Okay, so when that gets done, then I can calculate my average. My average is going to equal to sum divided by num. And then I'll print the average. I guess I don't need to highlight all that. I guess I do because these sign it up here. Okay. And that gives me 4.2. Now I'm just showing you some random examples here just to demonstrate how to work with arrays, how to loop through them. You treat them just like I keep calling them arrays because that's what I learned them as. My first programming language. You access the individual elements of the sequence or array by doing the ARR and then put the number in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gives you an overview of sequences or lists or arrays or whatever you want to call them.